Christy! Hello, everyone. Sasha, Tarun, friends, and family. One second. It's a true honor to be here and have this opportunity to say a few words. I could not imagine a wedding that is more spectacular, fun, and thoughtful as this one we're at today. So thank you so much for having us. My name is Christy. Sasha and I have known each other since telephones were still attached to the wall, and my speakerphone still had a curly cord on it. So 23 years and 3 months ago, to be exact. My memory is not photographic like Sasha's. For those of you who know her well, she probably remembers what you wore for New Year's Eve in 2009. And I'm not even sure that that's an exaggeration. So I can't tell you what we possibly could have talked about every day for an hour on the phone after school. But what I can say is that the chemistry must have been instant. Our friendship has grown and evolved over the years, but whether it's today, when we live over 9,000 kilometers away from each other, or 23 years ago when we would be practicing a school musical performance together, a few things about Sasha have stayed constant. First, Sasha has an admirable, strong personality. While Sasha is very considerate of people's feelings and always tries to make others happy, she is also very strong-willed, opinionated, and ambitious. And so I never doubted how successful she would become in school and in her career like she is today. Second, Sasha brings people together. In school, she would always invite us to her home for garlic bread and other delicious food that she loves making. Thank you, Auntie and Uncle, for always letting us take over your living room and kitchen. When we got older, she organized so many birthday trips, I don't even remember how many there were anymore. And I swear the only trips that our friends ever take together are ones that Sasha organizes. And third, Sasha is a dependable friend who feels like home. When I moved to Singapore in 2017 for my MBA, Sasha was already living there. And on countless Sunday afternoons, I would spontaneously call her, take an Uber to her place, and we would eat pizza on her couch. And that honestly is my favorite memory of us together. She was my home away from home. Today, we can see that Sasha has close friends from all seasons of her life here today, from her childhood, school, university, BM, AKA, and more. It's so clear that she makes an impression on everyone that she meets. She's a great friend, makes people feel so welcomed and at home. So 2017 was a really special year for me, not only because of all the memorable and quality times that Sasha and I had together, or that it was the year I met my husband, but 2017 was also the year that I met Tarun. We had beers with soju shots in Tanjong Pagar, cream beer, I was just reminded. And by the end of the night, we were all hugging soft, big teddy bears while drinking beer. So I think you could say that the chemistry must have also been instant. From that day on, Tarun became my source of all INSEAD wisdom. Together with James, we had a group chat that was very active and was named Sasha is a Sumo. Therefore, as you can imagine, I was blessed to witness a fun-filled friendship between Sasha and Tarun blossom over Brazilian barbecues, cocktails, and of course, karaoke. Going back to our phone calls as 13-year-old girls, one detail that Sasha kindly left out when she made a speech at my wedding was that the phone calls were often filled with me obsessively talking about boys I had a crush on. I would go on and on. Then at some point, I would ask Sasha, okay, what about you? Who do you like? What about him or him? But somehow, no one was really ever interesting to her. And this went on and way past our teenage years. Sasha lived in Hong Kong, Boston, Singapore. She explored and traveled so many places around the world. One time, she went to Chiang Mai, and then a couple of years later, she went to Wonderfruit to finally come across someone. So, friends and family, can you imagine how excited I was when Sasha first obsessed about a guy? So Sasha's stories are notoriously detail-oriented. And I think it's clear from all the other speeches, everyone seems to know the same stories. So our group chat received a couple of podcast episodes in the form of voice notes about Tarun. So then, can you imagine how happy I felt for Sasha when it was this one guy, the only guy that finally met the criteria that I thought was impossible, is the one that she marries today. So now, please everyone, may you all join me in making a toast to Sasha and Tarun. Sasha and Tarun, may you continue to tease and annoy each other, sing along at concerts, and build beautiful memories together forever. Cheers! Thank you.